wanna be in the room where it happens. What's by this is Jay, welcome back to a new reaction video, and today we're reacting to Doctor Who Season 13, Episode 6, Chapter 6, The Vanquishers. This is the final episode of the Flux storyline, and I'm going to consider it the final episode of Season 13, just to have it a nice rounded number, and then we got the 3 specials afterwards. But let's watch Chapter 6, The Vanquishers. Last episode was good. I did enjoy last episode. There were some things I thought they could have done better, but it was still a good episode nonetheless. And let's see what's going to happen. The creator, the one who found the Doctor when she was a little kid, a little girl, I guess, died because the gods. I'm calling them the gods. I don't know their names, but the gods killed her. So let's go see what's going on. Full reaction on Patreon.
She thinks running will help.
Running to where, though? Also, just don't like the Sontarans either, so it was kind of like a weird ending.
Parting so soon. Neighborhood went downhill.
Not the neighborhood. Oh, she's tempted. She has temptations.
Shift in time rather than space.
I think you might be getting the hang of this.
There we go.
Who's dallying?
That looks like you're being erased from existence. Kate Stewart!
Madam, who are you? And what are you doing in my tunnel?
2021.
Readings for Artron energy. At least 2 of you have had proximity to a TARDIS. I'm the leader of human resistance against Sontaran occupation.
Oh, okay.
The name's Stewart. Kate Stewart.
So you're not the leader of UNIT anymore? There we go!
Where's here? And also, I was... Yes! Dan! Kate Stewart! Kate Stewart! Go.
She's everywhere? What the heck? Is she teleporting or is she like everywhere?
You are not, and yet you are.
Dang, I didn't even like realize the intro didn't kick in. Cause usually it kicks in right at the beginning.
We offer the 3-fingered hand of uneasy alliance. We must join together to survive this threat against us. To our Dalek and cyber foes, we now offer the possibility of an understanding.
Dark energy camera, chilly. Sheila. Shouldn't it be nighttime? The ships are blocking the atmosphere, or blocking the sun.
Camera facility developed here by the humans is surprisingly adequate.
Maybe that's not how it works. Someone will let me know. Oh.
Has proven a wise strategic move for which you are to be.
Oh yeah, he was working with them. I forgot.
What are you waiting for, Doctor? Go inside, take a look. Meet the selves you've lost.
No.
Are you worried what you may discover? I can rend them all to dust.
Quite the opposite. Come here. Well done. Paul Hollywood handshake. Thank you for everything you've done, Mad Mole. So, Kate Stewart, leader of human resistance, bring me up to speed.
Sontaran Command is at the Cerro Tololo Observatory in Chile, site of the dark energy camera.
Accessing
I thought she was going dark.
Elsewhere.
Apparently, they have a psychic command center, and they're using humans to fuel its work. I
didn't know she was going to be here.
Undercover operatives into Sontaran Command.
In these last moments of your planet's existence, let our conquest be a reminder that defiance of Sontar shall always fail.
Oh, I say.
You're safe. All of you. How did you... You said you were in 1901, but we were split. I feel like there might be bad news.
The planet's under alien occupation.
Oh.
Angels.
Now I'm shutting with the dog.
Oh. Oh, she's shutting with the dog? That was funny.
She'll be nothing but trouble for...
How close were we?
Were you guys dating? Oh, they were companions. Well, you had a bunch of companions.
Talk because it would kill me.
What?
I have a synaptic collider implanted in my brain. If I talk about it, the collider will inject poison directly into my brain. I'll be dead in 3 seconds.
Control over division means control over the final Flux event. It's so interesting, Doctor.
Doctor, finally, where you belong, as our prisoner.
But I was wrong about it all. Belle's not here, and the communicator won't work.
Why have they kept you if everyone else is gone?
To them, I'm insignificant. But I'm not insignificant.
Obviously.
So how do we get out of here?
How long did it take to dig this?
Way too long.
It's a bioform. It's a combination of organic and machine.
That looks so cool. Like the blue landscapes, the blue trees, the blue grass.
Systems have a purpose.
That looks really cool. I like
to
it.
prevent interference. So, I interfered.
These transitions, like.
Scum. The work must continue. Commander Shadow promised us high caliber recruits. Let us hope you prove strong.
This looks like the Doctor and Susan from Classic Who.
Or death.
And the reward for success?
Death. Activate psychic load.
Ex-leader or dictator, you've got that air of entitlement. Probably responsible for any number of genocides. How am I doing?
I will be the one interrogating you, Doctor. And I was a beloved ruler.
Whoa, ego klaxon. So what's the plan here? Let the Sontarans do the dirty work, then betray them, or eradicate them, then rule over a semi-grateful human race. How am I doing at guessing?
Is she about to meet herself? Oh, I was like, she's about to meet herself.
Stop torturing me.
Maybe she can high five and then they'll come together.
You're cute. So are you. Hi. Did you get it? Eden, we have to go very quickly. We have to go. Quick, smart. What's? How are you? Splinter Group 1, Jericho and Claire in place. Hi, both of you. This is the Doctor. Well, doctors. We're receiving the psychic data from your transmat ring, but the TARDIS is still deciphering the information. I'm sorry, it's so painful, but we need you to hold on a little longer. Focus on the flux. It's at the heart of everything. The TARDIS has been analysing flux particles since we came across it, but it can't fully decode its structure because it was made outside of the universe. Is there something in what the Ood showed us in Division? Yes. It's in the details. The makeup of the flux, the primary material, antimatter. The Doctor receiving him.
Oh, this is gonna go bad. This is gonna go wrong.
Lock into our signal.
Two in here. Sorry, you talk. Got to stop the Sontarans, defeat the flux, rescue him.
That's my favorite Doctor right there. That one. Compared to the other one, this one I like this one. Okay.
Of course, why won't they be?
Where is Kate Stewart?
Who's that guy? Oh.
Where is Kate Stewart?
Tree. It's not safe, and you're too important to history. This one should provide a safe passage home. Please, this is our battle now, not yours. You gave us sanctuary. You got Yaz and Dan back to me. You may just have helped save the universe, never mind the world.
There we go.
Your work is done.
There we go, Mole Rat.
Okay. Short, fast hop.
That doesn't sound good. Oh. How did I get in this reality or whatever? Yeah, I was gonna say. There we go. Oh, that's right. Both of them are reuniting. Both couples. Oh, that's not his fault. He got taken by a dog.
It was his fault.
If the universe survives.
Better make sure it does then.
Yeah.
Now he has something to fight for. Dang, wait, look how big our TARDIS group has gotten.
Claire and Jericho are in Sontaran Psychic Command. Talk about not letting a good catastrophe go to waste. They're on course for the ultimate victory. Save the universe, claim it as your own by taking out all of your enemies at once.
So do we stop it? Do we warn the Daleks and the Cybermen?
Save them to defeat the Sontarans?
No.
You let them?
My plan's more risky than that.
Oh, okay.
Bob's,
Are we all here?
quite risky though.
Kate's not there.
Explaining. All right, Touchy.
Oh wait, no, Kate should be there since. Yeah.
Grand Serpent.
What did you say? Did you say Grand Serpent?
Come on. I don't know how much more my body can take of this.
Oh.
If I could get Ravagers away, would you be able to minimize the final flux event?
My impact may be minimal, but I'll try.
Of danger.
Jericho, Claire, use the transmat rings now.
Ready?
Oh, that's what they were playing with. What the heck? He just dropped his. No!
Only Santoran ships.
Oh, you see him for a surprise.
We gotta hone in on Professor Jericho. Where are they? Is that the Lipari shield? Is that where they're in right now? Because you guys are idiots. Oh wow. An aura filled episode right now. Not the truce between. Yep, now kill the Santarans. Oh, you guys are dead. Okay. You guys should have killed the Santarans when you had the chance. I thought the doctor said she was gonna let this happen.
The meaning is victory for Santa. It's for my people. What is happening?
This is Serving Commander Instant V Vendor of
Here we go.
Get clear. Get it clear, Doctor.
So clear.
This is epic.
Antimatter slowed by absorbing army fleets.
You're gonna use Santarans. Use the Santarans. Yes. Exactly what they deserve.
Dr. Jericho, I know your transmat ring's out of service, but get yourself to a transport pod just out in the corridor.
I'm afraid that my options for exiting are rather non-existent. You're going to have time.
Oh man. I want him to die, but
What an awfully big adventure.
wow.
Jericho.
He was so selfless. Atropos.
Our savior.
Who is
I
it?
wondered what time would look like.
It's gonna be the doctor. Oh, it's him.
Here you go.
Savior, we have come to release you.
But how would I reward your failure in my services?
Oh. Oh, true. What? Oh.
Look. I fancy
See?
that coat. Oh, I get how that ego appeal thing works now. But you won't outrun me.
What? Oh,
Your
okay.
time is heading to its end.
Dang.
No.
She knows she's gonna regenerate soon.
You're wrong. Nothing is forever. No regeneration.
Oh.
Master. What do you mean? What do you mean, there, Master? I restore you, Doctor.
Finally, back to one.
Unify you.
There we go.
But for how long?
Oh man. Well, we know she's regenerating soon, but damn, I was. Hey, that's cool. That's pretty. I like that. That's pretty cool.
Perhaps you're mistaking me for someone else.
No.
He doesn't
I've
remember you.
waited a long time for this.
What are you going to do? Shoot me?
It's better than that.
Open door 7, please, Prentice.
I knew you were skulking down here.
And yet, in your arrogance, you
Open
came
door
alone.
7. Oh, it looks freezing. He's just gonna willingly go?
You wanna know who I am? I'm the man who understands the pain of exile.
One family and the dog.
I wish I'd never saved your life. Stayed, any of you. This is my ship.
Well then, we'll leave you to it.
Thank you. As always, where would Earth be without you?
Always glad to help.
I like this regeneration. Hope I meet it again.
I hope so too.
Oh.
Look after yourself, Kate.
Are we going back to unit? I like how they're still dressed like back in the day.
Nobody really knows to this day why he built the tunnels.
I'd better.
Yeah.
Well,
come on, Scouse. Let Yorkshire show you the way.
she's gonna open it? Maybe she'll open it like when she regenerates, I don't know. What's that? Is that like the trash compactor? Or are you gonna project your memories to the TARDIS?
Do me a favor. Ask for it.
Alright, there we go. That was the end of the Flux. That was a weird ending. I don't know. I feel like there should have been more. There should have been more to it. There should have been more conclusion. And I don't know. I mean, I really enjoyed this season, this storyline. Um, this episode itself, I think the ending was just weird. I didn't particularly love it. I think they've had better conclusions to any episode or plot line they're doing. I think there've been better endings definitely. But this as a whole is one of my favorite storylines. Um I really enjoyed it. I thought it was a really good series. Each chapter and each episode brought its own plot and its own kind of idea to the table, but still um found a way to keep it serialized and keep they kept it episodic. The Doctor was an episodic show, but they had an arc. They had like a very strict arc. This Flux storyline is what I thought all of Doctor Who was like. Like, not until I watched the first like season of Doctor Who, the first two or three seasons. I mean, the first two or three episodes of Doctor Who. I was like, oh, okay, this is what the show is like. It's very much episodic. I thought the whole show was gonna be like the Flux, where you get a season, um, and you get like a very strict arc for that one season, and then each episode will kind of build off of it. I mean, they've had it stuff like that for Bad Wolf and stuff like that, but not to the extent that the Flux was in. Because another thing was like, okay, well, if it's episodic, why is it only 13 episodes? Usually episodic series are pretty long. Like, they're like 20 episodes if it's a episodic series, and then dramas have like 10 to 13 episodes. Um, but that was something I thought was like that was like 4 years ago, 3 to 4 years ago when I first started this show. I understand what it is now, obviously, but the Flux was such a like they should have done Flux storylines way earlier. Like, I mean, I guess technically they have. I don't know. I feel like each showrunner should have had one very structured season, even if it's only 6 episodes, to have a very structured season, kind of like Torchwood, um, Children of the Future, or something. That 5-part storyline they had with Peter Capaldi, like even stuff like that, where it's very structured, um, and has shorter seasons. Um, but I think this is one of my favorite arcs. But I think after watching this, and now that we only have 3 more episodes with the 13th Doctor, and 3 more episodes of the Chibnall era, and 3 more episodes of like the original revival series, because now they have the new one on Disney Plus, a new revival they kind of considered it. We only have 3 episodes left. I think I can confidently say now that, I mean, I'll definitely talk about the whole show as a whole when I get to the centenary, whatever you call it, that special, the Power of the Doctor. I'll definitely review the whole entire show and what I thought about it as a whole. But as of now, I think my favorite storyline was end of season 7, where they built up like Matt Smith's whole uh goodbye, that arc, the name of the Doctor, the 50th anniversary, and the time of the Doctor. I think that's still like my favorite storyline that the show did. That was definitely my favorite storyline. Um Another uh another sporadic storyline they had, which was constant, the the Stephen Moffat era did, was River Song. Of course, I love River Song. That was also another favorite um thing they had. It wasn't so much like a whole arc. I mean, it was an arc, but it took his whole era. It took his whole era to do, which I quite enjoyed. Um, but I don't know. I feel like Chris Chibnall is like the James Gunn of the Doctor Who. I mean, that's very, very weird for me to say, but I mean, like, he's able to take a bunch of characters together and make a great story. Whereas season 11 is probably my least favorite season of the whole show, to be honest. Even though it did have some good episodes in it, I think season 11 was my least favorite of the whole show. It was a very, it wasn't bad, but it was a very bad start to his era. Um, like, I think he's much better at the whole group atmosphere. He's very good at the continuation of the episodes. He's good at I mean, he's funny, like he's comical, but not corny, I think. Whereas the other showrunners were much better at actual like drama, I'd say. I think Russell T Davis was better at drama. He just had the thing I didn't like about Russell T Davis and even Matt Smith, or he's Matt Smith is I like Matt Smith. Stephen Moffat and Russell T. Davis. The thing I didn't like about them too was that we had smaller companion. Why do we only have one companion? Even Classic Who had like a group at points. I mean, the first Doctor, we had 3 people with us. So like we had 3 plus the Doctor, 4 people. All like it was fun. Why did Russell T. Davis only do one companion per season? And then Stephen Moffat did one until Rory came. Then they did 2. Um, the one thing I did like, okay, this isn't about. Okay, I'll talk about this in the Centurion special. But the thing I did like about Stephen Moffat was he only had like the same companions for his whole run. Clara was the addition, but and he had Bill as well. He had Bill, but for I like how both Stephen Moffat and Chris Chibnall had the same companions for the same Doctor. They didn't switch companions when they switched. They didn't switch companions with the same Doctor, if you know what I'm saying. Whereas David Tennant had like he only had 3 companions, but that's 2 less than the others had. You know what I mean? I think you can vary. Like characters stick more when it's uh more than one season. But he did that thing with Donna though. He did that. He made Donna a very memorable character. He did a very good job writing Donna. Anyway, we're not here to talk about the the showrunners and what's good about them. We're doing that in the Centurion special, the last episode of the Chibnall era. It's gonna be a long episode. It's gonna be a long review, a very long review, unscripted. Because I'm just gonna say what comes to my mind. But I can finally let everything off my chest. After I've watched every single season of this revival show, I can finally say everything I wanted to say. I've been pretty honest though. I've been pretty honest recently. Well, I've been honest all the time, but you know what I mean. And then we got 3 specials with um Jodie. We got 4 specials with RTD. I don't know who's gonna be in them, but 4 specials with RTD, and then we got 2 seasons with RTD on top of that. I'm excited. I think his name's like it starts with an N. The Doctor starts with an N. Anyway, all right, there were a couple of things that I forgot to mention. This is actually the next day, but I forgot to mention them. One thing I still have a question about is what happened to young Peggy. Um, I guess maybe episode 4, because she wasn't in episode 5 or 6. Young Peggy got taken by the Angels. She got sent to 1901, and then we know that she lived there until she became an old lady. But I thought like something was gonna change. I thought maybe we would have seen her more. Maybe we would have seen a definite yes, she's still stuck, or if the Doctor could have went back to save her or something. I don't know, but I do think showing her future self or present self in 1964 or whatever year it was kind of told us that there was no way to get her back. So I kind of thought they were going to change that, like they were going to get her back, but they didn't. So oh well. Another thing is, I'm still a little bit confused about as to the lady who got sent by the angels, the one who met the doctor and Yaz. There, like, I don't know. It was kind of like River Song, where there was never a moment where it was the first time the lady met the doctor, because she had met her in a previous event. Then she got taken by the angels, got sent back in time, and she already knew who the doctor was. So I'm just a little confused as to where the origin of that meeting was. You know who I'm talking about? The one with the professor, the woman who I said looked like Susan, the granddaughter. Um, that woman. Like, what was the origin of that meeting? You know, I don't. I'm a little so confused. I'm still confused on that as well. Um, So that was just a couple things that I was still confused about. That's why the ending was a little just iffy to me. It wasn't a bad conclusion. I wish it was a little bit longer. Like the resolution itself, I wish it was longer. But the fact that they didn't say goodbye to Yaz or Dan was like, okay, we're gonna. These two companions are still staying, so they didn't need a whole big resolution for them. Um, every other character did get a resolution. It was just I wish it was a little bit longer. Anyway, yeah. Let's get back to the video. I'm gonna end this video here. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.